Matthew Mansour, Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Exton. Here's my right. Section, can you state your name for the record, please?
Deja Exton.
I have before me a plea form that indicates that the defendant will be pleading guilty to added counts 3 and 4. 3 being attempted possession of a loaded firearm in a motor vehicle, the 1-year offense. And count 4 being use of a controlled substance, also the 1-year offense, also a 1-year offense. On her successful plea to those charges, counts 1 and 2 would be dismissed. That's the court's entire understanding of the agreement.
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's correct, Your Honor.
May I have her sworn?
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
State your name.
Deja Exton.
Ma'am, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges. Is that correct? First is the charge and added count 3 of attempted possession of a loaded firearm in a motor vehicle. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $1,250 fine plus court costs, and mandatory forfeiture of the weapon. You understand that?
Yes.
Count 4 is use of a controlled substance. That is also a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and or $2,000 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You also understand, ma'am, while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge. You would be sentenced before Judge Freshour in the 1484 District Court.
Yes.
Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
Were you in a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have a weapon in that vehicle?
Yes.
What was it? Was it a pistol?
Yes.
Where was it located?
Under the seat. In the Kia Seltos.
I'm sorry?
In the car, in the Kia Seltos.
Got it. You don't have authority to carry a weapon in that fashion. It was in the passenger compartment, correct?
Yes.
You don't have permission to carry it in that fashion that you were carrying it, do you?
No.
All right. Did you also have in your possession heroin and or fentanyl?
Yes.
Had you used it?
Have I used it? Yes.
Had you used it? Okay, and you knew what you were using was heroin and or fentanyl?
Yes.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
People are satisfied.
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to counts 3 and 4. Counts 1 and 2 are dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 1484. Probation sentencing in this matter will be
April 23rd at 9 a.m. before Judge Freshour.
April 23rd, 2024, 9 a.m. before Judge Freshour.
Your Honor, my client would like me to address bond.
Go ahead, briefly.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Exton is Michigan born and raised. She's a Detroit resident. She's a full-time mother with full-time custody of a 3-year-old daughter. She works full-time. Not sure if she still has that job, but she's been employed there ever since November. To my knowledge, she has no open criminal cases. She's not on probation. She's not on parole. Her iChat is clean. Her record of appearances in this court, she's never missed a date. She does not own or possess any firearms. She has no plans to leave the state of Michigan anytime soon. We know she has not been perfect while testing on bond. She has spent the entire week in jail. She had a lot of time to think and reflect on her mistakes. All this time away from her child. Her 80-year-old grandmother is struggling right now, trying to help take care of that child. Your Honor, I'm asking for a PR bond on her behalf, allowing her one final chance to show you that she has learned from her mistakes, and she personally would like to apologize to you herself.
I can speak. Oh,
If you'd like.
I apologize for the way my attitude been perceived in this court.
Perceived?
I apologize for that's not who I am. I had a lot of time to reflect on my actions, and I learned my lesson. I don't want to be that person.
Your Honor, can I speak?
I don't know who you are.
Oh my God.
Coming from the, who is that? Who are you?
I'm her mother.
Go ahead, ma'am. I need your name.
My name is Heather Gregory. I'm here because she do have a 3-year-old child that's a special needs child.
I work all the time, over 60 hours. I just came back from out of town, and my mother is going to take care of her daughter, by herself because we just lost my father. If he got help on a tether or whatever, Your Honor, we definitely need her home. Because my mother cannot take care of the child and I work too much.
She explained to you what she did?
She did.
She did not?
She did not. She did not tell.
Okay, let me just put it to you this way, Mom. She's in custody because she worked her way there. I mean, it wasn't just where I just threw her in. She was coming, she had issues over with an attitude problem over at Community Corrections and doing stuff there. I gave her a warning. Didn't lock her up. She was supposed to be testing. She was supposed to be doing everything. Next thing I know, she shows back up here. And she not only has abnormal creatinine levels, which would be positives at any event, I was still giving her the benefit of the doubt, but then shows up with cocaine in her system. That's how she ended up locked up. So the difficulties are not because of anything the court's doing, it's because of what she's not doing and then not telling me the truth.
I mean, like I said, I didn't know the was saying, I've been out of town, I out of town, you know, so I didn't know what happened, but, she was court, I mean, we had a lot of her. And, like I said, she got a special needs kid, a daughter that has cerebral palsy, which my mother is trying to take care of. And if I know she's not perfect, and I know she has an attitude.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Problem, which I mean, she might have got it from me, but I definitely need her home because I got this grandchild that needs her. So over all that, Your Honor, I'm just asking if you please give her another chance. If I gotta watch her, I will, but I definitely need her home for my granddaughter's sake.
Any response from the people?
No.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Commander. Outside of that, Mr. Why should I even bother letting you out? Because I just have a feeling what's going to end up happening is Judge Freshour is going to have to lock you right back up.
I'm not gonna be the person that I was. I had time to think in jail, trust me. I don't wanna be there.
$5,000 personal recognizance bond. I'll reinstate previous conditions.
You need to thank him.
Thank you, Joel Simpson.
Thank you,
You
Ron.
what?
She would get a different date.
Yeah. But hold on. Reinstate the previous conditions. Also indicate that there's to be no further tests. I will also order a GPS tether. Home confinement, except work. Be sending a note to Judge Freshour, so young lady, if you mess up one bit, trust me, you'll be right back. Understood?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In this emotional courtroom moment, the entire room watches as a young mother, already overwhelmed by life's weight, stands before the judge after pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges, carrying a loaded weapon in her car and using heroin or fentanyl. She admits everything: the gun under the seat, the drugs she consumed, and the choices that pushed her here. But the real storm begins when her attorney tries to convince the court that she deserves just one more chance. He explains how she's a full-time mom raising a 3-year-old daughter on her own, how her elderly grandmother is struggling to care for the child while she sits in jail, and how she spent the last week locked up reflecting on every mistake, every lie, every moment that led her here. When the judge hears this, she doesn't hide her frustration because this defendant has lied before, violated bond conditions, disrespected staff, missed tests, shown abnormal levels that indicated drug use, and then came back positive for cocaine. The judge openly reminds everyone that the court didn't fail her. She failed herself. And just when the tension reaches its breaking point, the defendant's mother steps forward, heartbroken, shaky, emotional, begging the judge for mercy. She explains how the family is falling apart. She works nonstop. The grandmother can't care for the child, and this little 3-year-old desperately needs her mom home. She admits her daughter isn't perfect. She has an attitude. She makes mistakes. And maybe she inherited some of that attitude from her, but she insists her daughter still deserves one last chance to fix her life. The room goes silent as the judge listens, weighing every word, every plea, every past failure. And then she looks at the defendant directly. Why should I let you out when I know Judge Frazauer is going to lock you right back up? A moment hits like a hammer. But the defendant, voice shaking, says she has changed. Jail broke her, humbled her, and she never wants to go back. After a long pause, the judge finally takes a risk, granting a $5,000 personal recognizance bond, reinstating strict conditions, ordering GPS tether, home confinement except for work, and warning her that even one mistake will send her straight back behind bars. The mother cries in relief, the defendant whispers thank you over and over, and the judge closes the hearing with the toughest words she hears all year. One slip, and you're done. This courtroom moment isn't just about charges, conditions, or rules. It's about a family trying to hold itself together, a mother fighting addiction, a grandmother barely standing, and a child who has no idea how close her world came to collapsing. It's a reminder that sometimes the courtroom isn't just a place of punishment. It's the last place where someone still hopes to find a second chance. If you want more real courtroom moments that reveal the truth, test emotions and show how one decision can change an entire family's future. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and stay with us. The next case might shake you even more, and you won't want to miss how it unfolds.